going to be, let me get it in front of me here, Gabe Cassiano, a sophomore. And then, wouldn't you know it, the number 3, another Santos, I believe, Andrew Anthony Santos. So we're gonna keep putting those Santoses up until they all get knocked out. But looking across the field here at the Winchester Red and Black, not quite a very large squad. Looks like they have about 40 people. So I wouldn't say the numbers are too great, but as we learned last week, anything can happen, especially at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, this is Winchester's first game of the season, so not a lot of info out there on them, but just being down on the field earlier, not only numbers-wise does PB have an advantage, but physical size-wise, they have a distinct advantage, which doesn't necessarily mean everything, but it is glaring when you're down there on the field.
Yep, absolutely. And one of the nice parts, and I think I saw it read in one of the papers this week, and the coaching staff alluded to it, is that these guys trained hard, and by the fourth quarter last week, there was some cramping. Absolutely, it was a really hot night as it is tonight, but as far as being able to keep their motors running, getting some different kids in, we pretty good in that regard as far as kids, keeping their motor running and getting to the fourth quarter. And you didn't see a lot of kids with their hands on their hips and on their knees, stuff like that.
Nope, definitely wore Melrose down. No question about it.
Yep, absolutely. So other than that, the only other injury, once again, is Aniel Espinal. He is the returner. A little bit he had a great game last week. A little bit of a young Eli Batista. He has a little bit of I believe it was a knee issue, so he'll be on the sidelines tonight as well. So we'll have to see who they put back for punt and kickoff returns. But once again, as we always preach, just another opportunity for someone else. That's why you got to show up for practice every week, because you never know when your number's going to be called. Just like pro football, these 2s and 3s got to be ready.
So I think we actually have some highlights from last week's game.
Here we go. Let's roll them. Joel Sassler here, joined by Matt Smith. We're wrapping up the first game. The Tanners tonight. Tanners win it 34-13 at home against the Melrose Red Raiders. And let's take a look at some game highlights.
So kind of a tale of two halves here, with scoring being plentiful in the first half and a second half full of punts and turnovers.
So Melrose came out of the chute early. They scored 2 touchdowns on their first 2 possessions. There's a nice run back here by number 34 for the Tanners. Tanners took the first punch and came back and scored themselves. Maglione went with every pass was completed there. There's your first touchdown by Gabe Santos. He had 3 on the night.
Melrose came out flying in the first half with a no-huddle offense, trying to put the Tanners back on their heels. And some nice adjustments made in the second half, I should say second quarter, by the Tanners defense.
Here's number 3 with his second touchdown on the night. So the Tanners were down early 13-7. And then they stormed back with 27 straight unanswered points. So once again, there's 34. Espinal with a nice return, like Eli Batista-esque. Here's Gabe Santos. That's his one of his 3 rushing TDs on the night.
Monster game for Santos in the first half.
Cal Maglione had a great game in the his favorite receiver tonight, Tyler Rappole. And there's Santos again with another TD. Peabody defense taking advantage of the turnover there, can be covered by senior captain Dylan Anise. And then Maglione over the middle to Jace Jean-Pierre. Beautiful touchdown.
Capitalizing on the fumble.
Number 44 with a great defensive play there. Newcomer to the Tanners. Number 15, the other Santos. We had the Santos boys tonight.
Yeah, picking up the slack in the second half.
Number 9, won't give up, but intercepted there. Nice play by number 34. Once again, Jace Jean-Pierre. Quick feet by Cairo Santos. Mags to Dolan Morrell. Hits us in goal-to-goal position. And there's number 15, Cairo Santos with his TD on the night. And then here comes the defense, putting pressure on quarterback for Red Raiders. Once again, guy hung in there.
Tanner just wore down Melrose tonight.
Yeah. And then PB Tanner's put a bow on it. Manny Mastrocola, one to the sky in the heavens. Once again, your final score, Peabody Tanner's 34, Melrose 13, and there's full game statistics. Once again, Tanner's doing it both in the air, on the ground, 321. Time of possession was pretty close there, Matt, but I think the big thing was doesn't show up with 2 turnovers that the Tanners
capitalized on.
They did. And so that's going to be the final score. That's going to wrap it up here from Coley Lee Field. We'll be back here next week. Once again, your final score, Tanners go 1-0 at home, 34-13. It's a nice rendition of the national anthem tonight, live. All right, so settle in here at the press box. Game number 2. Should be an interesting one, Matt. You never know when you play an opponent who's not played their first game, as we talked about earlier tonight. It's kind of interesting. You don't really know what to expect and what you're going to see. Peabody did win the toss, so they will be accepting the first half kickoff. Let's see who's we got back. We got looks like number 33 and number 11. So Jace John Pierre, senior captain, number 33. Number 15 also Kyle Santos. And then we got number 11, Tyler Rappold, receiver.
Who had a monster game last week. 5 receptions for 100 yards. Played a heck of a game.
I believe that's number 8, Dolan Morrell. Kicking off for the red and black, Winchester, number 17 is William Bolignese. I'm hungry already. High Tyrone kick, end over end. Tanner ticks it up at the 15, across the 20, 25, 30, 35 to the 37-yard line. So nice return by the Tanner.
Good start.
Yeah.
Good field position, just what they needed.
Yeah, and that's number 8, Dolan Morrell on the return for the Tanners. So Tanners will take over first and 10 on their own 36. And I'll expect to see quarterback Luke Maglione in the backfield in his normal position out of the shotgun. And next to him was Kyle Santos, but Santos now is split, so you got 5 receivers, 3 split wide left, 2 at the top of the screen. Mags looking, dumps it off, gets it to Santos.
He had his pick there, too. He had Tyler Rappold open as well.
Yeah.
Good play call, nice easy pass, get the confidence up.
Pickup of 4 is going to be a 2nd and 6.
And Last week, Luke went 13 for 15 for 160 yards and a touchdown, and for a while there was perfect.
Yeah, he was.
Didn't throw his first incompletion until well into the second half.
He looked extremely comfortable this year, both in the scrimmage and the game last week, so that's nice to see. 2nd and 4 from their own 40. Inside handoff to Santos. Nice job by the Winchester defense. They wrapped it up for a gain of about 1. So it'll be up a 3rd and 5 for the Tanners from their own 41-yard line. Opening drive here.
So this has traditionally been kind of a tough down in yardage for the Tanners. Oftentimes will shoot themselves in the foot here with a penalty. Let's see if we can have a clean 3rd down conversion.
Mags back to pass, shoots it out.
Okay.
First down, nice. That's to Anthony Silva. And it's funny, you mentioned all the backs, all the receivers, and I forgot to mention Anthony because he's been playing a little bit more defense this year, but he also plays offense as well, as you can see. So good pickup for the first down for the Tanners tonight. Going to get up to their 47-yard line. So we graduated a lot of people last year, but we still got a lot of weapons back, that's for sure.
Yeah, skill positions were definitely a question mark, but I think a lot of those questions were answered last week.
Mags in the shotgun, single in backfield. Hand off to Kyle. He's going to go wide, cuts it up inside. He's going to get about 3 to the 49-yard line, 2 or 3 yards. A good tackle by Winchester so far.
Yep, not particularly big, but they got some speed there. That was chased him down from behind.
So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Tanners from their own 49-yard line. So 4 receivers, 2 split wide right, 2 split wide left. Kyle Santos to the right of Mags in the backfield. Mags takes it out to Rappold, his favorite receiver so far this year. Complete, gets into the territory of Winchester. Down to the Winchester, just inside the 49-yard line, so we're going to call it. They got to get to the 43. So 3rd and 6, basically just like what they had last down. See what they can do with it.
Yep. And a little different look here with we've already seen 5 wide receivers, I think either twice or 3 times, and I don't know that we saw that once last week.
Fakes the handoff, gets his number 33 wide. He's going to get the first down. Nice job. That's Jay Jean-Pierre, senior captain. Chase had a good game last week, both on offense and defense.
He did, defensively especially.
Yeah. That's going to bring it down to the 41-yard line of Winchester. 1st and 10 for the Tanners, opening drive here.
Tanners have a nice little drive going here.
Mags back to pass to Rappold. He picks it, faked out the first defender and got down inside the 20, down about the 15-yard line. So nice job by Mags getting it out quick, and Rappold made the first kid miss him. First tackler. Big pickup, gets down to the 17-yard line here.
Nice 27-yard gain there. And one thing that's glaring here is the time that Luke has to set his feet and make a good pass.
No one even near him at all.
He hasn't been touched yet.
3-6-2 or something like that, the defense. Oh, Tayo dropped the ball, picked it back up, kind of made the timing off on that play. So it gets back to, looks like about the original line of scrimmage is going to be. So bring up about a 2nd and, might even lost one, 2nd and 11 from the 18. But yeah, I looked at the defense right before they hiked the ball, and it looked like they had like 3 guys on the line and like six across.
Yeah.
5 yards behind the defensive lineman, and maybe 1 safety.
Maybe trying to confuse Peabody on who's going to pick up that 4th pass rusher.
And they're all giving the receivers a lot of
cushion.
Yeah, a lot of cushion. Excuse me. Yeah. Caio up the middle gets down about the 15, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 from the 15-yard line for the Tanners. So as we were talking earlier, Peabody, new kicker this year, went 4 out of 5 on extra points last week. Jake Marcatulio, he was 4 for 5, no attempts at a field goal, and so this is an interesting spot right here. 15-yard line, 3rd and 8 for the Tanners. Coming up about 5 minutes on the drive here. Mags back to pass. Crossing, gets number 15. Ooh, that's going to be close. Might be a yard short. That was complete to Caio Santos. I think it's going to bring about a 4th and 1.
I don't think he got it.
Yeah. Oh, no. Looks like they dropped the chain.
Wow.
Wow. Got the first down there. There you go. All right. So, 1st and goal from the 7 for the Tanners. 4 first downs on the drive. Nice. All right, so traditional break here. 2 wide receivers down left, 2 up top. Inside handoff to Caio. Gets in the 5, down to the 4, 3-2 it looks like. So nice drive there. Pick up a 5 on the 1st down carry. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal from the, about the 2 it looks like.
Yeah.
Tanners using up almost half of the first quarter here.
Yeah, this is a great time-consuming drive. Some of the Winchester defensive linemen already have their hands on their hips. Winchester's gonna have to do something defensively to get some pressure on Luke.
Yeah. Caio goes behind Festa. Got tripped up there. Looks like he might have lost 1 or 2. Let's see here. Actually, no gain on the play, so 3rd and 3. I'll tell you what, the cushion they've been given all night, I don't think this is going to be too tough. I don't want to jinx us, but really, the way these receivers have been running their patterns.
Yeah, they're giving them minimum 5 yards.
Yeah, and we only need 3 here. Actually, he'd lose 1, so it's back on the 4. 3rd and goal from the 4. Mags in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, takes himself, going to go wide, see if he can get around the corner. It's going to be tight.
Dive, hit the pylon.
He's
touchdown.
got it. Touchdown. Luke Baglioni for the TD. His first one on using his legs this year. Nice to see. So Mags does a great job converting a 3rd and 4. 3rd and goal from the 4. He lines up for the extra point. Mags is the holder. Snap, down, ball was up. Kick is good. So Pete.
So a little play action here. Yeah, that's the kick.
That's the kick.
On the touchdown play, great play action. Kind of a naked bootleg for Luke, who did a nice job diving to the pylon. And as long as you hit that pylon, the referee's going to call it a touchdown.
Yep, absolutely. Nice job.
So, Tanner's schedule coming up next weekend. They are on the road visiting Swampscott. And Friday, September 27th, they are at Lynn Classical at Manning Field. And then we are back home here Friday, October 4th, 7 p.m. against Masco.
Yep, Masco had an opening day victory.
They
New
did.
coach over there.
Yep, they look good.
Yeah, they got a tough opponent. I can't think off the top of my head who it is, but they do have a tough game tonight, I believe it is. Actually, it's Bill Ricker. That's who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Ricker. And Bill Ricker might be in the top 10, I think I read. All right, so Tanners, a workmanlike drive there. Took off close to 7 minutes off the clock, so 5:08 to go here in the first. They're up 7-0.
Yeah, great drive, balanced with the run and the pass. Nice play calling by Coach O'Brien.
High kick, kicks up on the 19. It's going to bring it across 20 to 30, up to the 35, 36-yard line. That was run back by number 9, Ted Bureski. Ted Bureski, Jr. Here's a replay of the touchdown hit.
Yep, good little fake there, and Mags just had to hit the pylon, and you could almost sense that he was going to dive for that.
All right, so Tanner's break the defensive huddle. Looks like they're going to start with 4 down linemen, and Mr. Festa is going to be right in the middle. Middle linebacker there. Winchester shotgun, number 12, quarterback. Pass is complete. Pick up of about 2. Nice tackle made by the 10. I think that was Dolan Morrell.
Good pressure by the Tanners.
Yeah. Good pressure and a good tackle there. So Winchester is going to do their no huddle.
Their version of the no huddle.
Exactly, their version. Tanner saw plenty of this last week. Handoff up the middle. Oates out right side. Wide. He breaks it. It's down to the 30, down to the 25. Touchdown saving tackle by number 13, Anudi Medrano. So Winchester does some damage on the ground there. Going over the right-hand side. Nice run.
So about a 45-yard run there. Good hole, well-designed play. A little speed there by number 2.
Number 12, quarterback keep over the left side. Got to get a pickup of close to about 10 there, it looked like.
A 9-yard gain?
9-yard gain. So our quarterback for Winchester, number 12, Ronan O'Connell. Looks a little bit same, almost the same size as the quarterback we faced last week.
Yep, and almost the same first quarter is playing out here.
Run up the middle. He's going to get the first down to the 15-yard line of the Tanners.
I don't think they gave it to him, Joel.
No?
Nope,
Okay.
just short.
All right. Yeah, third and about a couple inches. All right, so single man in the backfield, 2 receivers wide right. Man in motion. Quarterback up the middle. He's going to get the first down there. So 1st and 10 for the red and black on just inside the 15, about the 14-yard line of the Tanners. Fake handoff, he's going to receiver, he overthrew him. Looks like the Tanners are getting in there.
A little bit there, yeah. But Winchester, very similar to Melrose, same kind of offense, running quarterback.
Yeah.
And that, for whatever reason, gives Peabody fits a little bit. So we'll have to see what kind of adjustments they make. But clearly, Winchester's not going to survive this game running up the middle. They got to play the hash marks.
So 2nd and 10 from the Tanner 14-yard line. 2:39 to go in the first quarter. Tanner's up 7-0. Quarterback keeper, he faked it. The running back did a nice job, but Tanner stayed home. Pick up of only about a couple there. So
good tackle there by my boy Jaden Betts.
3rd and 7. Jaden Betts had the game of his life last year from up here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he made that tackle while he was being blocked.
And he led the team in tackles last week, and he was mentioned by Coach Betts. All right, so 3rd and 8 from the 11. quick pass to the right side, number 9, corralled by the Tanners. Nice job. They had 2 or 3 kids there. Tackle eventually made by number 55, Jimmy Festa.
Yeah, it looks like he bobbled it a little bit, which allowed the Tanners to get in there on the gang tackle.
There's a good replay
Yeah,
there.
bobbled it just a little bit.
Boom. He turned out the first tackle, and then next thing you know, he's getting hit at the upper torso by Jimmy Festa. So we're going to bring out 4th and 8, and they're going to go for it. So 2 receivers wide left, single man in the backfield, a couple people in motion on the line. Going to pass it.
Oh, he got hit.
Yep, he got
Good
hit.
job.
Pass it, yep. I think that might have been Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy in his celebration almost hit the referee in the face.
Nice job. Here's that replay. Almost untouched. Look at him. His hands perfect.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
That ball was up.
Quarterback's helmet was sideways. So give Coach Powers some credit. I was wrong. He's right. Jimmy Festa is much more suited in that middle linebacker spot. Struggled a little bit with his hand in the ground last week.
Yeah.
Just trouble getting off the ball. I think he probably sees the football, sees the play better. He is whatever, 6'3", 6'4", so yeah. Good call there by Coach Powers.
Yeah. So Peabody back on the 12-yard line, their own 12. Inside handoff to Caio Santos. Nice pickup. Gets across almost up to the 20, a little bit inside, but a good pickup of 5 or 6 yards.
6 yards on the run, roughly 2nd and 4 for the Tanners.
Tanners' offensive and defensive line, just big boys.
Yeah.
They break the huddle, and you're looking at these defensive linemen from Winchester. They look like linebackers. They look like, size-wise.
Yeah, Peabody's got some kids over 300 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little unusual for high school.
2nd and 4. Maggs kicks it outside to John Jace Pierre, and he's going to get the first down there. He's going to get out about the 23-yard line. So another Tanners first down here, racking them up. So 1st and 10. Tanners are on their own 23-yard line. Could be the last play of the first quarter. Handoff. Santos again. He's like a jitterbug, huh?
Yeah,
Very
good side.
shifty.
Yeah, great sidestep move right there. Picked up an extra 2 yards.
Yeah, gonna get up to the 29-yard line. Here's a good shot.
So hits the hole and then just a little sidestep right there.
Good run. Pickup of about 6. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Nice job by the Tanners here. All right, so you couldn't ask for a much better way to start the game.
Nope.
Tanners,
Opening drive TD, chew up the clock. That first quarter was lightning fast.
7 minutes on the opening drive, and then Winchester drove it down the field pretty well. They got a nice run there, but Tanners stiffened up once they got inside the red zone there.
Yep, and you expect Winchester to catch them off guard a little bit. This is Winchester's first game. No real film, I'm sure. Winchester coaches watched our fantastic broadcast last week, so probably had a little bit more knowledge of what the Tanners are going to do. But yeah, bend don't break inside the 20 there, and Tanner stepped up when they needed to and got the turnover on downs.
Yep. So we'll keep it rolling here. And like you said, so next week we're at Swampscott. An away game. Good crowd again tonight, and cheerleaders out here, the band's here, so Everybody showed up tonight, as always. All right, so second and 5, Tanners from their own 29-yard line, second and 5. Opening play of the second quarter here. Handoff. Almost ran into his own man. Still fighting, but it's going to be a loss there. Yeah, that was a very quick first quarter.
So Tanner's to the pass early in that opening drive, and then we've seen. Let's see, what have we seen? 4 out of the last 5 plays have been run plays.
Yeah. All right, so 3rd and 6 for the Tanners on their own 28-yard line. 3rd and 6. Maggs breaks the huddle. Back to pass out of the shotgun. Looks to Santos, but looks him off. Gets it up to Rappold. He's going to be about a yard short. Tyler Rappold. He's going to bring a 4th and 1, and Coach Betts is thinking about it. He's taking a hard, long look. They're going to maybe ask for the measurement, which gives him a little bit more time, which is nice. So let's get a good shot of that. Here's the replay there. Rappold went up for it, brought it down, but the Winchester defense was right on him.
Yep. Good job to get up there and get that. He had 2 defenders
wow,
on him.
He got a first down. So
wow.
No problem being wrong on that call. Beautiful. So Tanners get out from their own end zone here. 2 straight first downs. Up to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's 6 consecutive first downs for the Tanners tonight so far.
4 receivers, 3 down low, 1 up top. Maggs back to pass. It's going deep, and that pass is complete. Nice goal in the row, went up for it and came down with it. I thought he overthrew his player, but Morrell doing a nice job turning the burners on and getting underneath that ball.
I actually thought he threw a little bit of a duck and he was going to have to come back and get that and play defense. But, man, was I wrong.
Quick, no huddle. 38-yard line of Winchester, 1st and 10. Going to be a flag, going to be motion on Tanners. So that's a tough one. You know, you come out, you're good playing. Want to get a quick play to line of scrimmage, but someone moved. So bring it back 5. Here's the replay on that pass.
Is that about a 35-yard gain? More?
Nice play.
Yep. Defender got kind of turned around a little bit there.
All right, so 1st and 15 from the Winchester 43-yard line. Hand off to Caillou, down to the 40, inside the 40, down to about the 38. So he pretty much picks up the penalty. We'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
So not a lot of substitutions on Winchester's part defensively. So some of those linemen already look a little bit gassed, and it's warm out tonight.
It is warm out. Maggs in the shotgun. 3 receivers, wide left. Rappold down by himself there. Pitch to Caillou. Ooh. Strong hit made by Winchester, number 7 and number 3. That's number 7 is Captain Brian Harrison, junior captain. And number 3, Ricky Rotundi.
Whoa.
There's that hit. Boom, number 3. Nice hit by him. All right, so picked up of about 1. We're down to the 36-yard line of Winchester. Need to get to the 28. So it's going to be a 3rd and 8 for the Tanners.
We may want to put that play back in the playbook.
Back to pass, Mags.
Good job picking up the blitz.
Yep, first down and wrap hold.
Got it.
Tyler
Good job.
Hold. Nice job, first down inside, just inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. So Tanner's knocking on the door and also knocking on the door of double digits in first downs here. Once again, taking a lot of time off the clock here. Very well-sustained drive.
Well, best defense is keep the ball out of the offense's hands, and that's what the Tanners are doing here.
Yeah. That's Santos, I believe, 21. Gabe Cassiano, Gabe Cassiano in his first carry of the night. Good pickup. Gets down to 20. Pick up about 4. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 6 for the 20-yard line. So Cassiano back in the backfield, sophomore, to the left of Mags. Mags in the shotgun. Fakes it to Cassiano. Boom, flips it out to 24. Dewey's going to get the first down. Hold on to that ball.
It's going to be close. I don't know if he got it.
And he came off the line. He was on the left side of the line, the tight end, and I don't think anybody picked him up. They did a nice job of getting to the ball quickly, but pretty much left him wide open. That's a first down.
Wow.
So you see 24, Dewey fakes the block inside and then breaks it outside. No one near him. Good job of Winchester defense closing quickly, but the damage had been done already. So they're down to the 14-yard line for the Tanners. 1st and 10. Winchester red and black, 14-yard line. Cassiano in the backfield with Mags. Back to pass, Mags. Quick out. Complete. That was Morrell. Dolan Morrell. Morrell's a senior, receiver and defensive back. Once again, both doing a good job of going up and getting that as well.
Yeah, Mags looks in control and smooth and confident, and he's making the right decisions and getting the ball out quick. He looks really good tonight.
So ball's down on the 12. So that was a pickup, short pickup of 2 on the pass, 2nd and 8. Cassiano in the backfield with Maglione. Fakes to Cassiano over the middle, touchdown. And I believe that's Jace Jean-Pierre. Yes, it is, senior captain.
Wow.
Jace Jean-Pierre. Nice job.
Another good quality drive by the Tanners.
Yep.
Methodical, time-consuming, mixing it up. Great job.
Extra point is no good. All right, so your score is that replay. Nice, put it right
Good
where,
catch.
right there. Defender didn't even have his had his back to the ball, so he didn't have a chance. So 13-0 Tanners. Literally halfway through the second quarter, 6 minutes to go, even.
Great start for the Tanners, especially offensively. Defense hasn't really played much except for one possession.
Yeah.
But good job mixing in the run and the pass. And like I said before, Mags looks confident, cool, purposeful.
Yep, purposeful. I like that word, purposeful.
Knows where he's going with the football.
And he does survey the field. He's not like locking in on one receiver. He's looking. Which is not an easy, that's the difference between, a seasoned quarterback and someone new just locking in one receiver. Jake Marcatulo kicks. It's high, end over end. Picked up at the 19-18 for the Winchester. Up to the 30, breaks it outside. across the 45 up to about the 48. Nice return by Winchester. That's what they needed. All right, so Winchester gets a good kickoff return up to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that's a killer, especially after you just took all that time and marched down the field. You'd hope to pin them and make them earn this.
So 3 receivers wide left. Shotgun, he's going to go for his receiver. I didn't think it, number 6 didn't even see the ball coming to him. We'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was confused because 6 was blocking.
Right.
And looked like he was setting up for a screen, and quarterback threw it to 6. So
yep. A little bit of miscommunication there. Handoff up the middle, new ball carrier. Number 3 outside. He breaks. He's going to go down the sideline.
Touchdown.
Yep, touchdown. It's a 51-yard run by number 3, Nicky Rotundi, Jr.
That's what field position will do to you right there.
Yep. So, tightens it up a little bit here. 13-6, 5:32 pending the extra point. Number 12, I believe it's 12 or 13, man. Oh, 17, excuse me, 17. Yep, William Bolognese. How could I forget? Bolognese for the PAT. Snap, a little low. Came up with it, got it up. It's good. All right, so Winchester answers.
So let's see how the offense responds here. A little bit deflating.
Yep.
Here it is. I thought they had him wrapped up right there, and he just went through that hole.
Yep.
Special teams is part of the game, too.
Yep. So, things tighten up very quickly here. 5:32. Tanners got to be smart here. Tanners did get the opening kickoff to start the game, so you'd like to close the first half out with, once again, a long drive with some points on the board. Make it a 2-possession game once again. Let's see what they do. All right, so Bolognese, number 17, lining up the kick from his own 40-yard line. Line drive, deep.
Good kick.
Yep, it's going to go into the end zone. Be a fair catch there. Touchback. That was a nice kick. So I'm a little confused here with the old NFL change here. What are we on the 25 or the 20? On the 20-yard line. So traditional 20-yard line here in high school football still. First and 10 from their own 20 for the Tanners. 5:32 to go till halftime.
Coach Betts has all his timeouts here, too, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fake to Kyle, a nice fake, and then you got a interference on number 2. Rappold, he couldn't get to the ball against Rappold, excuse me, by number 2. That's kind of a tough call from Winchester. It's the right
just running in front of.
Yeah. I think if the kid went up for the ball, maybe more of a play for an interception. They might not have. I don't think he would have gotten the. I think they would have still thrown the flag, but
Winchester's defender was looking at the ball too.
Yeah.
He wasn't grabbing at him, so I don't know. I think that's a no call, but.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to pick up 15 on the pass interference. Tanner's first and 10 on the 35-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Tayo still chugging. He looks like he'll give a pickup of a couple. So hope you're enjoying the game at home tonight. Once again, as always, PATV crews up here 3 to 4 hours before the game to make this happen. Shout out to Jim Palmer, Stefan Janisevich, director Nick Simone. Replay tonight is Patrick Fortin. And on the cameras, we got Aaron Bradshaw, Miranda Groves, Matthew Soros, and Adam Michi. So thank you once again to the PATV crew tonight. 2nd and 7, Tanners on their own 37. Up the middle, he's going to break it a little bit. Number 55 makes a nice tackle. That's going to be a personal foul. He grabbed his shirt and tugged him down. I believe that's kind of not quite a collar, but I believe that's what the call is.
A horse collar.
Yeah.
I don't know about this either.
It's just a shirt, yeah. Unsportsmanlike.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. Still trying to figure out this game here sometimes, you know. So first down up to the 49, is going to probably tack on another 15, so we're going to be on Winchester side of the field down to probably, I believe, the 36-yard line.
Yeah, he didn't, like traditional horse collars, you grab them from the shirt on the top where the shoulder pads are.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Like, we're still playing football here.
Yeah. So we got a timeout by Winchester. Their first timeout, so it'll be 1st and 10 Tanners on the Winchester 36-yard line. 4:40 to go till halftime. Tanners up 13-6.
Love this new camera up here in the booth so I can look at myself all game.
There you go.
Appreciate that, guys.
All right, so we got 13-7 here. Let's see how our friends up to the north are doing. Preps up 20-0 over Londonderry. 10 minutes to go in the second. So they're doing what they normally do.
And Londonderry was a state finalist, I believe, last year. So. Tewksbury is beating Danvers 21-7 at the half.
Gotcha. All right, so when the Tanners come to the line of scrimmage, once again, they'll be 1st and 10 off the first down run and attack of 15 on a personal foul. 1st and 10 Tanners from the 36-yard line. Number 15, Kyle Santos in the backfield with Mags. Mags in the shotgun. Anthony Silva in motion. We got call on the Tanners. 5-yard penalty, almost identical to their last drive there. 5-yard penalty, motion in the same area of the field there. So it'll be a first and 15 from the 41-yard line of Winchester. Mags inside handoff to Caillou. Once again, just like the last drive, picks up the 5 on the penalties. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 back to the 36-yard line. Replay. Mags does a nice job of carrying out his fakes, whether it be a pass or a run. He always carries it out.
Beverly Panthers are losing 24-14 to Haverhill.
Scoring there. Hillies.
Yep. With 10 minutes left in the second quarter. They must have gotten stuck in traffic.
All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10 from the Winchester 36. Mags back to pass. He's looking. Oh, intercepted by number 7. Mags going to have to make the play here to save it, and he does. So Mags, interception, but he makes a tackle. Winchester's going to have it on Tanners' 49-yard line. I believe that's Mag's first TD. He locked in a little bit on that one.
Yeah, he did.
Here's the replay on that.
Yeah, so he was looking for number 3 all the way, or was that
Silva.
33?
Yep.
So threw it behind him too.
Yep. All right, so we got a so 1st and 10 on the Tanner's 48-yard line for Winchester. Up the middle, quarterback 6.
Oh.
That's 16. I think that's a different quarterback than before. 16, we got, yeah, that is Peter Alexopoulos. Peter Alexopoulos. So change your quarterback for Winchester. Don't know if it's an injury or just a change. Nah, I think number 12. He looks okay on the sidelines, yeah. So pick up of a couple down to the Peabody 46-yard line. 2nd and 8. Coming up on 3 minutes to go till halftime. Tanner's up 13-7. Hand off to number 2 inside. Breaks a little bit outside. Further outside. Going to get down to the 40, so it's going to bring up a third and a long 2 for the red and black. So right up, actually they spot the ball at the 41, so it's going to be a 3rd and 3 for Winchester at the Peabody 41. See if the Tanners can stop them here. Could be 2 down territory. They try and go for their fake there, number 16. Hand gestures. Now they look back to the coach for the real call.
Some penetration here.
Axelopoulos does a good job. Gets down inside the 35, down about the 33. First down, Winchester. Looks like we got a timeout. Timeout, Winchester.
So this is interesting. Winchester starts this drive with a new quarterback, and he runs off 3 runs in a row and gets the quarterback seats and gets the first down.
Yeah, inside the 35, down to the 33 too. So here's some scoring on the night. Opening is Mags with the run outside for the 2nd TD for the Tanners. And the first was a pass over the middle to Jace Jean-Pierre. There's Tanners 2 TDs on the night. And then there's the long run by the red and black, number 3, broke it outside. Takes us to the house. That's our scoring. So we got a 1st and 10, 2:18 to go till halftime. Tanner's up by 6, but in jeopardy of losing the lead here. Winchester can complete what they started. They can get points off the turnover here.
Yeah, so Winchester set themselves up nicely with a kickoff return that led to that 51-yard rushing TD. And then the Tanners threw a costly interception to get to where we are right
Starting
here.
quarterback is back. Deep pass. Just overthrew him. So number 12 was back in. That was Ronan O'Connell. So he's back in. He's going to stay in this play. So Winchester mixing up a little bit. 2nd and 10. Here's the replay on that.
Good ball.
Yeah, just out of the reach of his receiver. Off his fingertips, it looks like there.
And I wonder if Jace Jean-Pierre got a tiny little fingertip on that.
So Winchester's 2nd and 10 on the Peabody 33-yard line. 2:10 to go till halftime. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Back to pass.
Pressure.
Yeah, he thought about going up the middle, and then Peabody's defensive line does a nice job. I think number 99 was in first, Kyle Marin. Nice job for the Tanners.
So good job getting penetration there. You clearly Winchester's in a possible passing situation, and put some pressure on that quarterback.
Yeah. So that's going to be a loss of 4. Going to bring up a 3rd and 14 from the Tanners 37. Clock is moving. Coming up on 1:30 to go. Back to pass. The screen, nice call against the defensive line. So the defensive line from the opposite side was in. Fortunately, the screen passes to where our defensive lineman stayed home.
And I believe that was Jaden Betts on that tackle, recovered nicely. Nope, I lied.
24 Dooley.
24 Dooley.
Corey Dooley. So nice wrap up. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 10. They're going to let the clock run here. Looks like they're next to the referee. They're going to let it run all the way down, and they'll have a 4th down play inside of a minute. So well coached there. So timeout call by Winchester, down to 46 seconds. So they're going to have an opportunity to get the first down. If they don't, maybe, like you said, I think we got a full complement of timeouts. We can take over here on the 30-yard line. We'll see.
I would imagine if they don't convert this, it'll probably be, I don't know, Tanners will have the ball with 38 seconds left, maybe 30, 39, somewhere in there.
And Winchester will have the ball to start the second half, so it's a pretty big play here. You want to go into, you've had a good half. You feel like you probably should be up by 3 scores. You're only up by 1. So this is a big momentum changer right here. Either way, it's going to be a momentum changer. Someone's going to walk away with the big mo.
Question is, do the Tanners drop back knowing that this is going to be a pass play and play coverage, or
send them in?
Do they send them in now? Jimmy Festa's now moved to one of those end spots.
Yeah.
And they put in a faster linebacking core, which tells me that they're going to play coverage here.
So 4th and 10 from the 32-yard line. I think we got most. Yep. Lineman for Winchester kind of bopped up a little bit there, so we'll take it. Pushing back 5, it'll be a 4th and 15. So let's see if they're gonna go for it or maybe kick it now. They're gonna still go for it. Yep. So back to the 37-yard line, 4th and 15. Man in motion for Winchester. Shotgun back to pass number 12. He's going deep. Number 9, he's double coverage. Pass is broken up, which actually is what you want. Nice play. I believe that was Anudi Madrano, number 13, broke up the pass play. Nice play there. So Tanners are going to take over. You were right on the target, Matt. 38 seconds to go. Full complement. I think they got all 3 timeouts. Yep.
So threw that into double coverage. Good coverage by the Tanners to knock it away. And it looks like Tanners are just going to kneel on it and be content.
Yeah, and
going
indeed they do.
Yep.
So, quick first half. Not even 8 o'clock here, Matt, but we'll take it. There's a clock. There it goes. Okay. All right, so at the end of the first half, Peabody Tanners are going to go into the locker room up 13-7. Kind of a tale of 2 quarters, but, a quarter and a half anyways.
Yeah, so, Tanners take the opening kickoff and march right down the field and score in what was a very well-balanced, good play calling first quarter. And then really, the long kickoff return by Winchester, which resulted in really good field position at the 51-yard line, and then kind of I won't call it a busted play, but a good 51-yard run by number 3 for Winchester, and that's where we are. I don't think the Tanners played poorly by any means, just really 2 plays, and that's the reason why they're in the game.
Yeah, basically Winchester, like you said, 2 big plays, and Defense stiffened up, when they had to. They gave up that one long run, but other than that, you can't really fault the defense.
Yeah, the Tanner's defense has 2 turnovers on downs. So.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go to halftime PSAs, and we'll be back for the second half. Your score at halftime, Peabody Tanner's 13, Winchester Red and Black 7.
DC Rentals has been in business for almost 30 years, offering state-of-the-art radio communications and security camera systems. DC Rentals is able to cater our system and scale it down to any size event, large or small. Our custom-built trailers are designed for fast deployment with full video and communication capabilities. We offer top-of-the-line Motorola and High-Terra dispatch and radio equipment, along with Telex and Zetron consoles. DC Rentals Mobile Command Trailer is also available for special events or emergencies. In addition, we provide individual and group training sessions on all of our equipment, as well as 24-hour customer service. DC Rentals can be reached at 781-289-3000 or on the internet at dcrentals.net. DC Rentals is a proud sponsor of Peabody TV.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
You think I should light it now?
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is. It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
You see, no, you can't make it bigger, baby. The bigger the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Just don't.
Smokey's done it again.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and it's just like, it's going to be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch. Till September. I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs.
And that's still not enough to put food on the table.
I am a 16-year-old boy who just got my first job.
To help feed my little sisters.
I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew they were hungry.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Kids!
I don't want to talk about it.
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 Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency.
Kids, you all right?
This family's prepared. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Hey guys, today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Kisses. Come on. Kisses. Kisses. You heard how loud that was.
I know,
sleep through that.
It wasn't you. It was them.
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Community media is blessed with the opportunity to demonstrate leadership and the importance of activism, while providing the community access to tools to engage in racial and social justice work and to amplify that work. Join Alliance for Community Media on how to use media to untangle the deeply embedded threads of racism in America in pursuing racial justice and equity in community media.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just a little moment. I could go back and change it all. I could go back. I would. But I can't.
All over. Yeah.
All right, so here's some first half highlights. The Tanners taking the field, led by number 7, Captain Gabe Santos, out with a injured ankle. First touchdown of the night, Luke Maglione took it wide. 4-yard scamper, just hit the pylon, got the TD there.
So not as good as Lou, but I have Mags 11 for 12 for 108 yards, a 4-yard TD, and 1 interception.
Winchester doing all the damage on the ground tonight. There's a nice run by number 2. And there's Jimmy Festa. That was a 4th and inside the 20.
Yeah, that was the first turnover on downs.
Yep. Luke Maglione going high to Dolan Morrell. Dolan did a nice job of coming down with that ball. And then there's your pass over the middle to senior captain number 33, Jace John Pierre. Winchester had a nice run back, took it on their 49-yard line, and one play, went outside.
This was the killer, the 51-yard TD run.
Yep. And then the end of the second half, their pass is broken up by number 13. Anudi Mandrano. So that's where we ended the first half. The Tanners had it left with 38 seconds on their own, about in the 30s yard line. Coach Betts chose to take the knee, going to the halftime with a 13-7 lead. And Winchester will be receiving the second half kickoff here. So, it's a tight game here, obviously.
Yeah, so I think, we said in the opening, this is Winchester's first game, and Coach Betts, in his interview with you, Joel, said that they had one scout tape from a scrimmage, not a lot of info, I think against Stoneham, who plays the wing tee. So kind of like feeling each other out, but this Winchester team, very similar to Melrose in that they have that running quarterback, real tough, play a similar, offense.
Yep. Tanners are going to have to, it's a good battle. It's going to have to come out in the second half and, win it here in the second half. I don't expect, I'd like to see a shutout, but I'm not going to count on it because Winchester's been able to do some damage, both mainly on the ground. But I feel pretty comfortable. But I'd like to obviously see them 3-and-out and get some points here. All right, so here's kickoff for the Tanners. It's going to be on the ground, so that's a little bit of a change.
Special teams have not been great tonight.
No. 25 up to the 30, so a little bit better. Yeah, Macatullo does a nice job. Just needs to get a little bit of a stronger leg, and he's only a sophomore, so I'm sure that will happen.
Jaden Betts there on the special team, so I think Coach Betts recognizes that, and they made a few substitutions on special teams, and Betts comes up with the tackle.
All right, so Winchester's going to take over now on
Ronan O'Connell back in at quarterback.
1st and 10 on the 30. Up the middle, pretty stiff job by the defense there.
Maybe 2?
Yeah.
So it's been tough sledding for Winchester up the middle, and rightfully so, because that's what Peabody's big boys are.
Yep. 2nd and 8 from their own 32-yard line. Opening drive here the second half. Tanners up 13-7.
little confusion on the Tanners' part on defense there.
Nice job, though. They wrapped it up. Once again, they're going with the middle, and I don't think they're going to find anything there. No gain on the play is going to bring up a third and maybe a gain of 1, a 3rd and 7, 8. They want to give a shout out to Shay Lynch and Danny Barrett. They both got on the field last week for the Endicott Gulls. Endicott had a resounding victory, and Danny and Shay both got on the field. Some decent playing time, so shout out to them, and obviously the other players across alumni for Peabody did well as well. Eli Batiste, I know, got on the field as a freshman. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 8, pass wide, number 2. Ooh, faked out Marin, but Marin, give him credit. He went down, he got back up and got in on the tackle. It's going to create a 4th down, 4th and 3 from their own 37, and they're going to send in the punt team. So this is going to be the first punt tonight for Winchester. So nice job for the defense.
Yep, good stance. Nice job coming out of the locker room after kind of a shaky second quarter.
So senior Tyler Rappold back to receive the punt. Back on his own 30. Let's see how the long snapper does here. A little bit high, but comes down with it. High kick,
Short.
not very deep, short. Yep, bounces
Out
at
of
the
the way.
44, gets a Winchester bounce, and goes out at the 35-yard line with no return. So all things considered, I'm sure Winchester will take that and be happy with it.
So Endicott travels to Ithaca this weekend with matchup of 2 ranked teams, Division III. If it's anything like last year's game, it should be a good one.
Yep.
So after about a 35-yard punt, Tanners take over on their own 35.
Yeah. Mags outside. Come Dolan Morrell. Gets away from one tackle, gets away from another. Now he's down the sidelines. He's got open range. 10-5 touchdown. So about a 2-yard, 3-yard completion ends up being a 65-yard touchdown pass, Matt.
Great screen. We'll see on the replay here. Great block on the outside to spring him for that touchdown.
Wow. That was just, I don't know what to say. I think it was like right there.
Yeah, well-designed play, little wide receiver screen.
All right, so extra point in, 19-7 pending the extra point. Snap, ball is down, kick is up. It looks good, and it is. So, as the teams head back upfield, Tanners get the break they want. 65-yard pass, actually more of a 2-yard pass than a 63-yard run. And they'll take it.
So, yeah, just a simple little wide receiver screen, great kick-out block on the outside, and Morale did the rest.
Yeah. So that's, feeling a little bit better here, Matt. Now we just got to see the defense do what they just did. So, once again, nice stats for Maglione, both on completions, and he's getting some yardage there now.
Yeah, so now he's like 12 for 13, I think, on the night.
Nice job.
And no penalties.
No penalties, that's right. All right, so let's see if Macatullo does what he did with the opening half kickoff and keeps it on the ground. I assume he will. Indeed he does. Ball is bouncing, picks it up on the 20-yard line for the black and red. Gets up to the 35-yard line. So, nice job by the Tanners keeping it up the middle there. No one getting outside.
And definite strategy there. Another adjustment. Keep the kickoffs on the ground. Winchester had 2 big returns for kickoff, ones that set up their one and only touchdown. So good job by coaching staff there to change special teams up a little bit.
Excellent job. Excellent job. All right, so 1st and 10, Winchester on their own 35-yard line. 9:11 to go here in the third. Plenty of football left, that's for sure.
So a little confusion there on the part of Winchester.
Two running backs now.
I don't think they had enough.
I think
on
got
the
a
field.
timeout. Yeah, he got the timeout there.
Yeah, Winchester
you're right.
didn't have
Good,
enough linemen.
Good job, Eagle Eye. Yeah, number 6 to get in off the coach is kind of giving him a little tongue lashing there, but we'll take it once again.
So again, next weekend, Tanner's travel to Swampscott. Actually, that is a Friday night game, 7 o'clock, September 20th. Following Friday, September 27th, Tanner's travel to Manning Field to take on Ling Classical. And we are not home again until Friday, October 4th, where the Tanners take on Masco.
Yep, then they'll have a bye week after that, and then they'll have Marblehead. All right, so here we go. Hand up the middle. Not much there. Tanner's got a little break there. The receivers Winchester had 3 down low, and I think the Tanners were worried there was one. No one picked up the third receiver, but they caught a break there. All right, so Winchester, no huddle. Going to be 2nd and 10 from their own 35. So big drive here for Winchester. If they don't get any points on the board here, and Peabody gets good field position. Opportunity to add that first nail in the coffin. Peabody. 2nd and 10. It's going to be call, and it's going to be motion on Winchester. So second half, everything going Peabody's way so far.
Forced to use a timeout because not enough linemen, and then a dead ball penalty killer here. It's really stalled the red and black in the second half.
So 2nd and 15 from their own 30, back in the shotgun for the quarterback. Takes a snap, he's going deep, he's got a man open. Wow, he had the ball and either heard footsteps, I don't know what. He should have had that, he really should have. I mean, Chase Jean-Pierre was there, but I think I think he heard the footsteps.
It hit his hands, yeah. And I actually from here I thought Jace was going to go for the tackle, and he went for the interception, and thankfully he dropped it because clearly he didn't have the interception.
All right, so going to be 3rd and 15. See what the Tanners dial up here. Justin Powers, defensive coordinator. Lomazzi, defensive backfield coach. They come in.
Oh, that's incomplete.
Down low. Did it bounce?
I thought it
no
bounced.
No call. 44. Okay, so that's just an incomplete pass. Nice job. Jaden Betts, he's a junior. That's awesome.
This kid's everywhere. Special team, he's everywhere.
He is. He's a ball player. Reminds me a little bit of Donnie Cavanaugh from last year.
Yes. Fearless. Not afraid to get dirty. He's playing hard.
Yep. All right, so let's see if we'll get a little bit better on this punt. Rappold back on his 35 now. Last snap was a little bit high. He was able to come down with it and make the punt. High again. Comes down with it again. Short kick again. Hopefully he doesn't get the roll. He's not going to. Nice job by Silva, number 13. Excuse me, Madrano. Anudi Madrano said he didn't want to see it bounce.
The staff wanted that.
Yeah, but we'll take it.
Yeah,
that's a little bit of a risky play here. All right. He's your defense start when he's starting defensive back, so it's he's just trying to do the right thing. But I think Coach Maz is saying
is having a talk with him right now.
Right, but we lost 10 yards on the last punt, so I hear you. All right, so. All right, so here we go. And Coach Betts is talking to him, too. And that's good to see. That's just good coaching, in-game coaching. All right, so Tanners take over. Great field position. Their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Tanners had 4 receivers, 2 split wide right, 2 split wide left. Caio Santos up the middle, gets across into, and I think it's going to be a face mask. Yep. And he picks up about 9 or 10. If we tack on 15, we're going to be right down where we want to be.
What do we got about, is that original run about 11 yards, Joel?
Yep, I thought it was about 9 or 11, yep. It is a face mask, so he's going to mark it off from the 47. We'll be down a 32-yard line. Oh, no. Inadvertent face mask. Okay, don't give him the personal foul, just a 5-yarder, but that's going to give us a first down on the 43-yard line of the red and black. I don't know if I ever heard a football team's colors be their nickname, but
yeah, well,
we'll leave that out there.
Yep.
First and 10. Tanners on the 43-yard line, the red and black Winchester. Number 8, short pass, breaks a tackle, makes something out of nothing.
Yeah,
about a
probably
yard.
got back to the line of scrimmage, but
Burrell, yep. All right, so 2nd and 10, no pickup. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Tanners trying to make this a 3-possession game here. With any points on the board, they will. 20-7. Clock is running, coming up on halfway through the 3rd quarter. You got Dooley and Morrell on one side, Rappold and Santos on the other. The handoff though out to Caios. He's going to break it wide. He's got plenty of room. First down, inside the 30, down to the 27. So about a 15, 16-yard run. Nice job. Kid's having a good game tonight on the ground.
Best part of that run is when he knew he was getting tackled, he put 2 arms on that football.
Yep. Good observation, man. Absolutely. All right, so 1st and 10, Tanners inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line of the red and black. Santos in the backfield to the right of Maglione. Mags hands it off to Santos again. He's going to go left side again. Good defense there by the Winchester. It's going to be a loss of 1.
Yeah, good pursuit from the backside by number 53, Jake Tempesta, who was one of the captains of the team.
So going to bring, actually loss of 2, going to bring back to the 30 here. 2nd and 12 from the 30. Four receivers for Mags, 2 split wide right, 2 split wide left. Caio Santos in the backfield. Rappold in motion. Up the middle, quarterback sneak. He's going to run it in. Now you get the call on the 1.
Oh.
So 29-yard run by Mags. Almost his 2nd running TD of the night. Nice job.
Interesting play. That was one of the, one option there. And Mags kind of, I don't know. That was weird. He ran kind of upright. I still thought at the last minute he was going to pitch that, but saw the hole and kept it.
Yeah. So ball is on the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1. We'll look for Santos here. We got Cassiano in the backfield now for the Tanners. Cassiano to the left of Mags. 1st and goal from the 1. I'm going to expect him to go right up the middle here. Let's see. That's going to be, and they're going to let Mags try and get his TD, and he's pushed over down about the 6-inch yard line. So 2nd and a foot. 2nd and goal to go inside the 1. Let's see if they give Mags another opportunity.
I was just going to say, do it again.
Yeah. He did all the work.
Yeah.
Let him take it in.
Put a couple guys in the backfield, do the push from behind, give him the TD.
Yeah, the tush push there.
Tush push.
All right, so what do we got? We got Mags in the backfield, and he's got Caio Santos to his right now. Got a flag. Saw Peabody receive a clap. It's going to be on. Okay. Yeah. Encroachment. All right, so here we go. Mag's going to take it the other
same
way.
Play. Horse collar.
Touchdown.
That's a horse collar.
Yeah. So Maz gets his second TD run of the night. Santana's starting to open it up here a little bit. 3:42 to go, 26-7, pending the extra point.
Same exact play as his first TD run. Sort of that play action, naked bootleg. Had one guy to beat on this time.
And I want to give a shout out to Matt Dresser, 75, the center here. Ball snapped down, kick is up, it looks good, and it is. So with 3:42 to go here in the third quarter, Peabody Tanners opening up 27-7 over the Winchester Red and Black.
Tanners have opened it up here a little bit.
Very nice. Yep.
They opened up the second half with a 65-yard TD sort of wide receiver screen.
Yep.
And then Winchester just, well, for lack of a better term, couldn't get out of their own way. A couple penalties, couple incomplete passes. And then the Tanners just put together a very nice drive, which resulted in a 1-yard TD run by Luke Maglione, his second of the game.
Peabody lines up for the kickoff. Also, once again, the other center, 68, playing with a broken hand, Jackson O'Brien. Shout out to him.
Another scribble. Oh, he's
scribble.
Oh,
and,
he just got it.
He got it.
About the 29-yard line, Winchester will start.
Yeah. So Peabody's done a better job of picking up the special teams covering the kickoffs. Once again, want to give a shout out to the PATV crew that makes this game possible. Jim Palmer, Stefan Janisevich, director Nick DeSimone, replay Patrick Fortin, and on the cameras tonight, Aaron Bradshaw, Miranda Graves, Matthew Soros, and Adam Michiti. Nice job, everybody. All right, so Tanner's Winchester first and 10 on their own 29-yard line. Looking for some points here. Here's number 16, Alex Opolis, the second quarterback. And when he comes in, he looks like all he does is do those quarterback keepers and does well with them, but at this point, you're going to have to move the ball down field very quick, and they are going to go with the no huddle here. All right, so we got pickup of about 7. Going to bring us 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the 37.
Jimmy Festa back at that end position.
Handoff up the middle, first down up to about the 44. It's all right, we'll take that. Just keep them, keep the clock moving and long drives, yeah. Winchester going with their no huddle as they need to get back into this game. First and 10 on their own 45-yard line. Inside of 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be a fumbled snap. Axelopoulos does a nice job making about 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards.
I can't believe he got positive yardage out of that.
Yeah, me neither. Looks like I believe that's Chase John P, number 33, just cramping up a little bit. We did say it's a hot night.
So, yeah, he kind of fumbled that, and a couple Tanners in the neighborhood, but was able to squeeze 3 yards out of that. Pretty impressive.
Want to give a shout out to our statistician who wasn't able to make it tonight. He's doing grandpa duty tonight. Lou Sosimo. Lou, how you doing there? Appreciate the shout outs and hope you're enjoying the game up there in New Hampshire.
No excuse.
What a great weekend to be in New Hampshire.
Lou should have brought the grandkids to the press box.
All right, so that's going to be a pickup of 3. Going to bring us 2nd and 7. Winchester on the 48-yard line of their own 48-yard line. Once again, I'm sure most of you do know, but for those of you who don't, we'll remind you that the Peabody International Festival takes place this Sunday down at Peabody Square. And if you've never been there, make sure you make it a point and don't have a big breakfast. There's all types of food down there, entertainment. It's just a great, great event, signature event for the city of Peabody. Started many years ago by Mayor Peter Torigian, and the
weather's
tradition
supposed to
goes
be
on.
spectacular.
Yeah, spectacular. Last year was a little bit rough, but we're back to normal here. But once again, go down to Peabody, they block it off. Run shuttle buses from, I believe, Higgins and might be the shopping center. If you can't find parking, but great night, great day. And go down and support many of the civic organizations and the restaurants downtown. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 48. Shotgun handoff up the middle. Pick up a 2 is going to bring up a 3rd and 5 from midfield. And we got number 44, our basically MVP for defense the last couple of weeks on the sideline. Looks like he's got a little bit of a cramp. It might have been him and not Chase Jumpy, I'm sorry. But he's cramped up, but looks like he's trying to get his calf muscle stretched out a little bit. Trainer brings him over some water. 3rd and 5.
Reverse.
End around. Reverse, yep. Tanners do a good job of defending it. Basically no gain on the play. 4th and 5 from midfield.
And I thought there could have been a block in the back right there, right on the reverse handoff. The referee was standing there and clearly disagreed with me.
All right, so 4th and 5. Coming up 1:05 and the clock is running, so there'll be less than 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter after this play commences. Third and 5, shotgun. Back to pass. Over the middle, complete. Nice play by black and red there. Red and black, number 5.
So, Joel, you got to explain something to me. What is the difference between that tackle and the one that they...
Anuti Medrano on the play. Touchdown saving tackle there. Axelopoulos up the middle to his running back. Pick up a 1 or 2. That's probably going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter here. Let's see. 25 seconds and the clock is running. Hurry up offense here. They got to be careful though. Sometimes they get in a hurry up and make a little mistake here. You can't afford a turnover. So down to 10 seconds. Winchester offense is set. Looks like they'll be able to get the play off. It is. Axelopoulos to his left side. Down to 20, 15.
Good
nice
job.
play. Yep. And that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they're moving.
Going to get the corner, the edge, and good job by the Tanners. I don't know, guys, if we could see that long reception just now, but I'd love to see that tackle and what the difference is.
All right, so 27-7 Tanners. Pretty much if they can keep them out of the end zone, I'm feeling we can chalk this one up, but this is the drive right here. It's going to make or break it for the Winchester red and black.
Yep, this defensive stance right here is going to determine the outcome of the game. So again, Tanners travel to Swampscott next Friday, Lynn Classical the Friday after, and then we are back home here against Masco. I'm not Next week we'll start Northeast Conference.
All right, so they placed the ball down on the 14-yard line of the Tanners. It's going to be a 2nd and 8 on the Tanners' 14-yard line.
Shouldn't it be third down?
Oh, it's third. I'm sorry. The scoreboard says second, but it's third.
It's third.
Good catch, my friend. Handoff up the middle, gets down to about the 10, so it's going to bring up a 4th. That might have been a first down there, actually. Yeah, it is enough. It's going to be 1st and goal. I think it's right on the 10-yard line, so 1st and goal from the 10. So second play here of the 4th quarter. Plenty of time. Winchester can get in. Number 16 goes around the right-hand side, and down the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets going to tackle just outside on the 1. Yep. So gain of 9 on 1st and 10 from the 10. Big play for Winchester. That's what they needed. Winchester breaks the huddle. In the quarterback, Peter Alexopoulos there. He's going to take the snap. Goes up
good
the middle.
tackle.
Yeah, great tackle.
Oh,
he went in.
I don't know about that.
That was Marion on the tackle.
Yeah, hit him low. He went up in the air. I didn't think, maybe he outstretched the ball, but
yeah.
From here it looked like he had to stop.
So they're going to get in. The extra point is good. So they make the extra point, and they're going to tighten it up here a little bit. 27-14. So Tanner's.
So interesting dynamic here for Winchester. They are much more effective on the ground with the second quarterback.
Yep. Peter Alexopoulos, number 16.
Yeah, but much more effective in the air with the other quarterback, but down 27-14. I'm not, if they do get the ball back, it'll be interesting to see what they do at quarterback.
Yep.
But if Peabody can put a sustained drive together here, it's probably not going to matter anyway.
Yep, I agree.
So both teams, special teams wise, have elected to keep the ball on the ground and eliminate the long run back.
Yep.
And as I say that, Winchester kicks it in the air.
He called for a fair catch, and that was I think a little rookie mistake there. He had plenty of room. He went out with I just, who was that? Is that 25? You know, it happens. Yeah, 25 Mark Mendonca, sophomore. I think that's first time he's been back to receive. So, you know, it's okay. It happens. He's a high school football player, sophomore. I think it's his first time he's made a reception on a kickoff return all year. So that's okay. We'll take it. No turnover. All right.
So let's see what they can put together here. Imagine this will be run heavy.
All right, so Maggs breaks the huddle. That looks like that is Caio Santos to his right. Handoff to Santos. Nice job wrapping him up. Pretty much no gain. So Tanners need a couple of first downs here. They want to, run the clock. Even if they don't get any points, if they can take 3, 4, 5 minutes off the clock, it'll be big.
Santos just limped off the field.
Okay. Yeah, he looks like he's cramping up too there on the sidelines. His fellow namesake Gabe Santos help him stretch out his hammy. All right, so you got Cassiano in the backfield with Maglione now. Fakes to Cassiano outside to Dolan Morrell. Cuts it inside. Got to be careful here. Four guys around him. Got to hold on to that ball when he did. So he comes up a little bit. He got tackled by 4 players. He's down. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. It's going to be no gain. Going to be up a 3rd and long. I think that's what it was. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Just got the wind knocked out of him. There were 4 tacklers all around him.
Yeah, there was a gang of guys on him.
Yeah, gang of 4 there. All right, so Tanners are going to have a 3rd down on their own 21-yard line. 3rd and 8, it looks like. So, first real big play of the night here. Santos goes off. Excuse me. Cassiano goes out, and Gabe's in. Caio Santos goes in. Tanners are going to break it with 4 receivers with Caio Santos next to his quarterback. Let's see if Mags puts it in the air and we have a timeout. Tanners. Okay. So I want to probably get a look at their defense a little bit, see what's going on.
I'm going to do a study, Joel, and see if teams that huddle up versus teams that do what Winchester does and wristbands and everyone looks over. I got to imagine it's the same amount of time.
Right.
And I feel like the time it takes to get the signal in is the same amount of time that it takes to huddle up. So why not huddle up? But
sure.
Who am I?
Here are your scoring highlights, led off by 4-yard TD run by Luke Maglione. Then he had a pass over the middle to Captain Jace Jean-Pierre. Put the Tanners up 2 scores. And then once again we had Winchester with their 51-yard run around the corner off a 49-yard kickoff return. Start on the 49-yard line. That was your score at halftime, 13-7. And then here in the 3rd quarter, short pass to Dolan Morrell, who took it to the house, 65-yard TD pass.
First offensive play for the Tanners in the second half.
Yep. And then Maglione outside again, 1-yard TD run.
Ooh.
And
if we let that go a little bit low, it looked like he fumbled it too.
All right, so 27-14. That's where we stand with 9:37 to go here. All right, so big play, 3rd and 8 for the Tanners on their own 21-yard line. Stack up high, 3 receivers. 1 down low. Fake, complete. Corey Dooley, nice reception in traffic for the 1st down. Big play. Tanners get the 1st down up to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, huge play there.
Good pass and good reception. Wind the clock and keep it moving. Here's the replay there. Right on target. Good hands by Dooley.
Great catch.
It's going to make his dad happy. All right, so 1st and 10 on the 30 for the Tanners. Continue the drive here. Coming up on 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Another pass. He pulls it down. He's going to run with it. No gain on the play. A little surprised there. I understand why he might want to go with the pass, thinking that Winchester's looking for the run. But,
right.
I'd like to keep it. I don't want to see my quarterback get hit. But that's all right. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Tanners.
Just going back to that last pass play for the conversion, good job by Mags after throwing an interception, staying composed. Oof.
That was not pretty.
Yeah. Good job there by number 53 from Winchester to kind of blow that play up a little bit.
Yep.
Got some early penetration. Jake Tempesta again.
All right, so Tanner's, they've kept the clock moving, but they've gone backwards here. Coming up on 7.5 to go in the game. Tanner's up 27-14. They have a 3rd and 12 from their own 28-yard line. Tanner's split receivers, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Mag shotgun back, little inside screen to Morrell. Breaks the first line, keeps going. He could go all the way if he breaks it down the middle. Nice job, Dolan Morrell.
We got a hold. That's coming back.
Okay. That's a tough call against the Tanners. Oof.
Nah, when you see it, it's an easy call for the referee. Grabbed his jersey.
Yeah. Flag on the play. So, Tanner's going to have to dial it back up again here. Here's the replay.
So you're going to see it right here in the middle of the field. Right there. When I get my telestrator, I'll be able to circle the hold.
We hope you're enjoying the broadcast here. We've brought some new technology this year, and we hope you are enjoying it with the recaps and the replays and just a lot going on. And like I said, PATV just up in their game, and we're hoping we're bringing you more features and enjoying it. All right, so we're going to do it all over again. So once again, 3rd and 11 from their own 30. All right, so there's the clock spoon. So we're going to be under 7 minutes here to go. 3rd and 11 from the 30. Mag's back in the shotgun. He had Winchester offside, but Peabody player was offside.
Yeah. What do you call here? Everybody moved.
Tough one.
Yeah. So they're going to get Peabody for the motion. So similar to last week, we've kind of hit a speed bump here. Not sure why the clock is moving, though.
Yeah, I don't.
Did they crank
All right,
it?
I'll take it. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 14 from their own 27-yard line, it looks like. Back to pass, Mags. Long pass, nobody's there. Luckily not intercepted.
So definitely some miscommunication there.
Yep. All right, so Tanner's going to line up for their first punt of the night. Back. Ball's going to be snapped at 25, so the punt is back on the 10-yard line. Winchester has 2 returners, both at about midfield. I'm not quite sure who the punter was. Got a flag. It's going to be 12 extra. 12 men on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there are 12.
Somebody's job to count helmets here.
Yeah. Peabody player ran on late. They better get one. There's still 12.
Still
Someone
got
would get
12.
out. Oh, they're saying there's only 11. Oh, no, there's 12. Yeah. All right, so Peabody player runs off. So Peabody backed up here. Kicker's going to receive the good snap on his own 5-yard line.
I don't know how it's possible, but the clock continues to run.
Yeah, that's no pressure. Ooh,
whoa.
Gets a bounce, but not a good kick. Picks it up 40, down to the 35, 30, 25, 20.
Push him out.
Yep. That was a line drive, and it bounced right to the Winchester return.
Yeah, he caught that ball in full stride.
that's number 12. Max Sylvia is the punter for the Tanners. All right, so Winchester takes over. Tremendous field position. First and 10 on the Tanners' 15-yard line. 5:48 to go in the game. See if the Tanners can stiffen up a little bit on defense. Back to pass, going in the end zone, out of the end zone.
Yeah, that's, and 12 is back in at quarterback.
Yep.
So
Yep.
expect the pass. And again, Jimmy Festa, 55, and Jaden Betts in his face, number 44.
Second and 10 from the 15 of the Tanners. Winchester knocking on the door. Here's the pitch. 15, 10, down to about the 8, and then met by a couple of Tanner tacklers. They bring him down. So that's going to bring up a big third down. We got injury here. Tanner down. Looks like a cramp.
Maddie Mastrocola.
Yeah, Maddie Mastrocola there. Shout out to Maddie's dad, Mike. Mike wasn't feeling too good last week, but I hear he's in the stands tonight, so glad the whole family's here. And Maddie's sister is also a cheerleader for the Tanners. All right, so Tanner's defense going to be a third and about 2 here.
So big third down here for the Tanners defense. I mean, it's probably 4 down territory, but
yeah, absolutely.
Make the stop here. At least you make them think about it.
Yeah. 3rd and 2 from the 9. Once the ball is, once they hike the ball here, we should be under 5 minutes, and we will be. 3rd and 2 from the Tanners 9. Winchester needs a touchdown to make it a 1-possession game. Wow, he goes wide right, and Marin had him wrapped up. Couldn't bring him quite down, but he slowed him up enough to let his teammates get there. And that was a nice play, actually, because no gain on the play. Here we go. Marin has him, can't bring him quite down.
Holds him long enough for you-know-who.
Number 44, Jaden Betts. So it's going to bring up a 4th. And a long 2 from about the 9.
So this is your ball game right here.
I would agree, absolutely. He's got 2 receivers up top. Number 12 is going to pass. He's got a guy complete, not in the end zone though, on the 5. Nice pass, nice pickup, and Peabody's got another kid going down. He might have been.
And on the collision.
Yeah, on the collision. 406. That's going to be 1st and goal. So 4:06 to go.
Again, next week, Tanners travel to Swampscott for the opening game of Northeast Conference play.
And it's a 7 o'clock start. All right, so Tanner's going to come off, and I think that's number 99, Cal Marin. He's walking off under his own power. That's a good sign. All right, so 1st and goal from the 5. Cassiano's going to go in. All right, so 1st and goal from the 5. Clock is to the right side. He's hit.
Stood
Not going
up.
to get in, yep. Maybe
Great job.
1 yard. Nice job by the Tanners. Good defensive play. Both teams have used one timeout so far.
Yep. Winchester's electing to not use one here.
Jimmy's getting up slow. He's actually not up yet.
Gotta get up.
He's trying to tough it up.
Gotta get up.
Yeah,
No.
and there's an injury timeout. Yeah, so he's going to have to come out of play. He's trying to stay in. Let's see if they make him leave. If they don't call a time.
Well, no, if the referees.
He's trying to stay in. I think they're going to make him come out for a play because they did stop the clock here, and indeed he will. So, a lot of heavy hitting. It has been a hitting ball game tonight. It really has. So Matty's going to go back in Mastrocola for his teammate Jimmy. So 300 for 300. All right, so clock is going here now. 3:35 and running. Second and goal from the Peabody 4. Winchester is a little confused now. They calling their play. 3:28. Handoff up the middle.
Got it.
Touchdown. So Winchester, it's a one-possession game now. Let's see if they get the extra point.
Huge extra point here.
Yeah. Kick is good. So the teams head back upfield with 3:19 to go in the game here. Tanner's up 27-21. So pressure goes back on the Peabody offense here. They're going to need a couple of first downs at least to run out the clock.
Yep, let's see what they're made out of here.
Good early season test here.
So if I'm reading that scoreboard right, both teams have 2 timeouts left.
Yep. The Tanners were up 27-7, but Winchester's put up 2 TDs with extra points there in the 4th. So let's see what
the front line here needs to be on their toes.
Yeah, a lot of hands players, a lot of specialty players up here, skill players on the right.
Last thing we need, last thing we need is a line drive off of someone's helmet.
You don't want to see anybody going back. You got to hold your position here if you're Tanner on the 50-yard line. See if the Winchester goes an onside kick. I'm going to assume probably a line drive kick.
Yeah, try and hit it off of somebody, get the loose ball. Okay.
Long end over kick.
That's
end over
fine.
kick. Well, no, yep. So that bounces. It's going to make the end zone, so we'll take it. So Tanner's going to take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. 3:19 to go in the game. So I'm going to say 2 first downs, probably 3 for sure.
Yep. And certainly if little or no gain on these first couple plays, Winchester will burn their timeouts. Try and play the field position game. Let's count helmets.
All right, so Tanners break the huddle. They do have, looks like Caio Santos in the back. Actually, that might be Cassiano. It is Cassiano.
Good move.
Nice move.
All right, good
Gonna
run.
pick up 4. Sophomore doing a good job. Had 2 hands on the ball the entire time as well. So Winchester's gonna, and he's gonna get, an ankle injury. Now we got number 23 coming in. This is the 3rd running back, Andrew Anthony Santos. So this is a big moment in the game. And to put a kid, I don't think this might be his first time in the backfield all night.
Yep, somebody rolled right onto his defender, rolled right over his ankle.
So pick up a long 3, going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Mags in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to the kid. Santos, no possession, but holds on to the ball. No pickup. And Winchester's going to call a timeout. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7. You know, you got to put it in your quarterback his hands. He's hit his receivers for 6 or 7 yard receptions all night long.
Yep.
Got to do it one more time.
Let's go back to that first offensive series where you 5 or 6 yard dink and dunk game passes.
Yep, and offensive coordinator Matt O'Brien calls the entire offense over to the sideline. Winchester's defensive coordinator does the same thing.
Maybe another wide receiver screen. That's been very successful tonight.
Dolan Morrell underneath. It's done very well. So, well-played high school football game. 1 possession game, 2.5 to go. One score.
Big 3rd down here for the Tanners.
So, ball was spotted just inside the 24, so we're going to say it's a 3rd and a long 6. Mags in the shotgun. He's got the 4 receivers, 2 wide right, 2 wide left, fakes the handoff. Outside pitch complete, but no gain, wrapped up by Winchester on their 24. And they going to use their final timeout here?
Yep.
They are. So 2:19. So the last punt wasn't too effective. Let's see if Tanners can change it up a little bit here. I want to give a shout out to a kid who just came off the field and he hasn't gotten many mentions tonight or last week, but Jaden Catullo. Jaden Catullo came in and became a starter this year due to someone leaving the team, and he's done quite a job out there. So I just want to give him a shout out because a lot of times those offensive linemen, it's not a glamorous position, but when you play 4 full quarters on an offensive line, that's not easy.
Nope.
All right, so Tanners are going to line up for the punt, and then Coach Betts is going to use a timeout.
Well, the good news is Winchester's out. So
yeah, and hopefully we can keep him off the board here. All right. So,
do we even consider a fake here? Is that
No.
is that what all the thinking is about?
I guess we could. You'll never know, but I'd like to see him get, sit on the 24. If we can get a 25-yard punt with no return and put him directly at midfield, I'll take my chances. Exciting football game here at Coley Field, home of the Tanners. All right, so number 13's back to punt, so Nudie Medrano. Let's watch his snap here. I believe it's Dresser. Can't get his number. Good snap. Medrano fields it clean. High, towering punt. Nice. It's going to bounce. Peabody roll.
Okay. Good
No
job.
return. Nice. So down to the 46. All right, let's go D. So 1st and 10, Winchester.
It's just over 2 minutes.
Yep.
Festa is back at middle linebacker.
Yeah, I like to see that. Got Dooley on one end. And you saw Matty Mastrocola in there.
Jaden Betts is on the other.
Yep. 1st and 10 from the 46, back to pass. He's
Got
looking.
him.
He's number 6, complete. Tackle made, complete. Jace John Pierre first down to the 40-yard line. Clock will stop as they move the chains here.
Doran Morrell could have had him wrapped up.
All right. That was a offense. That was the lineman. Yep. Illegal procedure there. Back him up 5. And the clock will start as soon as the ball is spotted. So it'll be 1st and 15 on their 45-yard line, and they wind the clock 1:45 and ticking. 2nd and 15 from the Peabody 45-yard line. Tanner's up by 6. They rush a linebacker. Deep pass. He's behind, but it's... Yep. Ball got out there, but the receiver was not where he needed to be.
Yep.
Number 45, Jaden Betts, looked like he got in there.
He did, and I can hear the Winchester coaches in the booth next to us asking for roughing the passer, but that was not roughing the passer.
All right, so we got a 2nd and 15 from the Peabody 45. So 4 down linemen, Fester in the middle. They did call it. Yep. So the offensive linemen on the right-hand side of Winchester, they're waiting, trying to get up out of their stance to get ready to block, and they both went about a millisecond before the ball was snapped. But
and again, why wouldn't you huddle up and just get everybody on the same page? It was an incomplete pass.
Yep.
Clock is not running.
Yep.
So get the snap count right.
Yep. All right, so Dooley and Nice, Mastrocola on the defensive line. Jimmy's coming up the middle, and they're rushing.
Untouched, it's a screen.
Number 2. Oh, he's going to make a play. He's getting blocked. Oh, down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, good play call.
Yep.
Caught the Tanners in a blitz.
Yep. They blitzed Fester, and they also blitzed someone from the far side. So down to the 11-yard line. 1:14 to go. 27-21. First and 10 from the Tanners 11. 1:14 to go. Back to pass. He's open. Receiver. He slipped and falls. Wow. Tanners catch a break. Clock is going to move in. And that was number 2.
Yeah, he doesn't slip. He might score there.
He might have. And he's hurt. He rolled his ankle. Came off the field. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 9 from the 9. Over the middle, incomplete.
Good play, good coverage.
Yeah, he had a couple of guys coming over the back, but they kept their flag in, which was good. So it's actually on the 9-yard line, it looks like. 3rd and 8 from the 10. 3rd down here, and the quarterback just came out. He's out now, number 12, the throwing quarterback, I'm going to call him. And here's the other quarterback coming in.
Number 16?
Yeah, and they're trying to get a play in. Had to change quarterbacks. It's going to be tight here. They'll probably let him get the play off, but Peter Alexopoulos in for quarterback, shotgun formation. 3 receivers down low.
Yeah.
And
how is the clock not running
and so you know what? That was incomplete pass.
No, he fell.
Oh, he fell. You're right.
He caught it and he fell.
Yeah. He caught it and it fell. Yeah. Wow. You're right, Matt. All right, so we got a loss of 5. Yeah, why isn't the clock going here? We can't really talk to the official, but it's a good question here.
That looked like a
Alexopoulos got hit when he threw the ball. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. One more play here.
So Matty Mastrocola hits him just as he throws it. Forced him to throw it a little bit higher than he wanted to for an incomplete pass. cleans
And it
up.
looks for the fourth down play. They're going to have I'm going to call him their run quarterback, have to make a play here with his arm, Alexopoulos. So from the 15-yard line, it's about a 4th and 14. Back to pass. Goes in.
Reception.
Yep,
Oh.
nice. Knocked down by the Tanners. Broken up. Tanners are going to escape. Wow. A little bit too close for comfort there, but the Tanners are going to come away with the W. No laundry on the field, no flags. Like you said, Matt, I thought that clock should have been going. There was something going on up here.
At this point,
All right. So
Tanners will pull it out in spite.
Yep.
Sports jersey night here.
Yep.
Tanners will take one knee, and that will do it. 2-0.
Yep. Wow, what an exciting finish here. So, final score, Peabody 27, Winchester 21. Exciting football game here at Peabody High School. A little bit too close for my comfort, Matt.
Yeah, but a win's a win.
That's right, we'll take it. So Peabody starts off the season 2-0, beating two, is it Middlesex League? It's Middlesex, yeah.
Yep.
So they beat two Middlesex teams 2-0. And as Matt said, next week they'll start to have their first conference game. So Sanders are going to have some film to review this week. Going to have to tighten it up a little bit next week. But as you said, they got the W, and that's the most important thing. The team shake hands and coaches.
Yeah, and again, the injury bug kind of struck the Tanners a little bit.
Yeah.
Caio Santos.
Yep, about 4 or 5 guys went down, but the Tanners sucked it up. And that's going to do it here from myself and Matt Smith from Coley Field. Your final score, Peabody Tanners 27, Winchester Red and Black 21. Tanners moved to 2-0 in the season, and we'll see you at Swampscott next week. Have a good weekend, everybody, and head down to the Peabody International Festival. Prep 42-14.